Next up, number 16 is The Phantom Menace. I have it rated at 64%. The Phantom Menace was not a good movie, just to put it simply. I was listening to this guy, Sean Chandler, talks about movies, and he mentioned what's almost nice about The Phantom Menace is that there's really easily distinguishable flaws that you can pick out and just say like, hey, if they changed this, would have been so much better. For example, making Anakin the same age that Luke Skywalker was in A New Hope, right? Anakin being a child doesn't really work for the movie, really creepy with his burgeoning romance with Padme, as well as doesn't really make sense why he's able to fly a ship and blow up like all that stuff. Why not just make him older? It makes so much more sense. Make him and Padme the same age, or he could be a little bit older. That would be even better, so he could seem like he has some kind of level of maturity and has grown up a little bit. Also, like all the Gungans and Jar Jar, just no, none of that worked. Not even a single, there's not a single scene that Jar Jar was in where I was like, wow, this movie is better because Jar Jar is in it. It wasn't even like humor relief. It felt more like a parody part. It's like they were making fun of themselves by having him in the movie. And whether he was like stereotyping Jamaicans or what, it doesn't really matter. He was just not a good character. I don't want to see a character tripping in poop and making everything happen just because he's so clumsy. That's one of those things that like kind of works in anime, but in live action, it just doesn't. And it makes the whole thing feel really silly. And that's not really what Star Wars is. It's not silly. And another thing they mentioned is it would have been so good to have Count Dooku in this movie. Have him as, he hasn't turned to the dark side yet, obviously, and have him starting to question the Republic. We don't really see the seeds of the separatist alignment going, and they did a lot of political talk, and throughout all the political talk, you know, we don't really get a chance to see Dooku losing faith in the Republic. And so starting the movie off of having Dooku, you know, have been Qui-Gon Jinn's master, and see him starting to lose faith in the Jedi and the Republic throughout the movie, he wouldn't have had to have a huge role, but that really could have made this one better, as well as all the ones that followed it much better.